Good evening, folks. Welcome back to Global War 1936, Operation Cipher. This is Deathidus here with the turn 12. I'm just going to update Italy's income. They gained 10 last turn plus the one they saved, that's 11. And then we're going to jump right in and try and get this over with. Things are not looking good for Germany. Turn 12 is very much earlier than I would have liked to be having allied units on the ground again. So we've got improved factories, improved construction, jet fighters, excuse me, and long-range aircraft. Let's see how this goes. 1. 7. Oh, hey! Oh, fuck yeah, we got improved construction. That's fantastic. Thank God. Fuck yes. Okay. Jet fighters. Oh, that's... Oh boy! That's an 8! We got fucking jet fighters, too! Oh, goodness. I might have to adjust my purchases. And then long-range aircraft. My God. I'm about to shit bricks, man. That's pretty awesome. Sweet. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't all of my luck for the turn, because I need it. Next, we're going to go to purchases. Actually, let me double check. Improved construction. Real quick. Okay. As soon as a nation develops improved construction, the following player may pay for the first construction turn at the same time. Okay, so a bunker would have cost 5, then 5, would now cost 4, then 4. So I could flash build a bunker for 8, wherever I might want. That is helpful. Alright, for purchases, we automatically get a blue division from Spain, thank God. Those guys have been putting in work. Then, ooh, fuck. Yeah, I think we're going to... No, I don't think I can afford to spend 12 on a jet fighter this turn, as nice as that would be. We're going to start off with 9 militia for 18. 5, 6, 7, 8. For 18. So that would be 44 minus 8 is 36. Then we will get 2 militia upgrades. For 4. Then we will get 2 airborne for 6. Uh, 1 advanced mech. For 4. And then a medium armor for 6. 2 Panzer Grenadiers for 8. And then with the 8 remaining, we will flash build a bunker. Oh no. do 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 do. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, good. And then a bunker, which oh god, escape. Whew. That was close. Almost cloned the fucking game board. That would have been bad. And we're gonna take this down here. Put it there. Lock off so I can pick it up later. And we'll remember that. Okay. Let's move to combat moves. Not that many this round. Very, very well played, Major Foe. I had thought my stack of armor and mechs was safe up there. Clearly it wasn't. Truly a fucking brilliant play. And, of course, Normandy happened as well. Also a very good play. And, fuck, man. Those dice with the subs. I'm going to attempt to run through this bomber on map over to A19 to convoy raid. We'll see if we make it. I'm not optimistic. Here. But it has to survive the shot from the medium bomber, so we'll see. Then, these guys are not convoy raiding. But this guy is going to move down 1, 2, and he's going to convoy raid the East Africa line, and him being here keeps that Anzac transport trapped right there. I can shoot it if it comes out. I think. Pretty sure that's how that works. If it's not, please let me know. And I would probably convoy raid this line instead, because it's worth 3 instead of 1. But I'm pretty sure that sub raiding right there prevents the transport from coming out. There's nothing else to do over here. Ain't that exciting? And then we have our usual convoy raid over here in P60. He's such a good dude. So let's... I'll leave 1 in case I get a successful hit. I'll leave 1 up here for when that's clearly going to hit me again. And we'll optimistically leave 1 there for that. Other combat moves, it's just Normandy. We're going to try and take back Normandy. The odds are not great. So I'm going to just move all of these Normandy units over to the ocean, and then also grab the others who are there. First move is going to be this transport in port. It's going to pop out of port. It's going to grab a blue division and an infantry and move 1, 2, 3 and amphibiously assault with the goal of ending import in that major shipyard. That, of course, requires that I take the territory, which, fuck man, we'll see if that works out. Because there's no marine, the first casualty I take will be both of these infantry, because amphibiously assaulting units have to be taken first. We're also going to bring in these 2 artillery and this infantry from Paris. They are not crossing any rivers. Neither are the two coming from the boat. I think that's fairly obvious. But this infantry here is crossing a river. So on the first round, his attack will be dropped down 1. Alright. This fighter will be joining the fight. It'll have a bunch of moves left. This fighter, and this medium bomber will also fly 1, 2, 3, and have several moves left. They'll be joining. This strategic bomber will move 1, 2, 3, and it's actually going to do a carpet bombing raid. This strategic bomber is at an airbase. It's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It has 1 movement left to land in Paris, and it will drop in that airborne. Then this transport plane will move 1, 2, pick up the airborne, 3, 4, 5, and have 1 movement left to land in Paris as well. It's got a movement of 6, I think. Oh my god, if I fuck that up, I need to double check that real quick. I think it has a movement of 6. I'm pretty sure, but I'm second guessing now. Strat bombers and transport planes both have movement of 6, right? Strategic bombers, movement of 6. Air transports, movement of 6. Whew! Thank God. Every unit counts for this fight. I'm pretty sure that's the only things that I can have even make it. Which is a pretty big bummer. That was... yeah. Just, yeah. Blue infantry, 2 infantry from Paris, Picardy, 2 artillery, 2 airborne, and then all the planes. Yep, that is what can make it. So, we will bring this down, and let's get it out of the way. If I'm going to be miserable, I might as well be miserable for the entire turn instead of just part of it. So, the medium bomber is at a 7. The 3 fighters will be at 6s. They have air superiority, same with the 2 defending fighters. The strat bomber, carpet bombs at a 2, with 3. We'll use these 3 to represent that. This can represent this. This can represent our 3 fighters. So 3 at 2 for the first round only. I will be banking on those shots. Artillery are at a 3 first strike, so hopefully we get something from that as well. We will be really hoping for those. We'll use pink for those, and we'll roll them first down here. 1 infantry is coming across a river, so it'll be at a 1. We'll use green for that one. And then 3 of the infantry will be at 2. We have the 1 from Picardy and the 2 coming off of the boat. The 1 transport. So that'll be 3 more at 2. We'll use orange for them. Not that it really has to be separate. And then we've got the 2 airborne are at 3 on the first round. I'm going to have them bumped up by the artillery. So that will be 2 4s. So we've got 1 at 1, 6 at 2 for the first round, 2 first strike at 3 for the artillery, 2 at 4 for the first round from the bumped up airborne by the artillery, 3 at 6 for the first round for the fighters, they are, well, for every round. And then the one at 7 for the medium bomber. Down here, we have 2 fighters at 6 that are air supremacy or whatever it's called. A medium armor at a 5. And then fucking 7 infantry all at 4s. I didn't ask which units they want to lose first. I apologize. If any of the infantry survive, we can flip-flop what colors they are. I don't really care. And I don't know that it matters a ton. 7 at 4. That's gonna hurt like a bitch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1 at 5, and 2 at 6. Alright. Let's hope we win something with these first strikes. Come on, baby. Oh, thank God, that's a hit. Okay, fuck yeah. That's 1 infantry dead. Bless the Lord. That was beautiful. I will thank God. Okay. And now for the regular combat. One hit with the infantry at a 1, and then all of these miss. That sucks. Alright. So we will pull 1 hit off from the infantry. We have 2 airborne at 4s. 1 more hit. And then we have 3 fighters going for the air supremacy. 1, 2, 2 hits. That's what we need. So both fighters are gone. Thank goodness. They might take them with them, but that'll make a big difference if this, for how many, depending on how many rounds this goes. And then the 1 medium bomber at a 7. That's a 9. That's okay. It is what it is. 6 at 4. Please don't hurt. Please don't hurt. 9, 7, 7, 10, 12, 8. Oh, bless the Lord. Alright, and then 1 at 5, and the 2 fighters at 6. That's a miss. But, of course, I lose 2 fighters. That's fucking bad. Oh, man. So, we lost no ground units. The strat bomber completely missed and was useless. But we did lose 2 fighters. So now for the next round, the airborne are only at 3s. Nope, they're only at 2s. I'm actually going to bump up. Amazingly, my amphibiously assaulting units survive. I guess, I'm not sure which supersedes, the air supremacy or the amphibious assault rules. I'm going to assume they want me to lose the 2 fighters, because, duh. But I guess if you guys wanted the 2 infantry to die instead, let me know, and we can change that. The river penalty's done, so this guy's going to bump up to a 2 as well. So we'll have 4 at 2, 4 at 3, 1 at 6, and 1 at 7. God, what a... Jesus. So stressful. We're down to 4 at 4, and 1 at... So stressful, man. Was not looking forward to this turn whatsoever. Alright, we've got 0... Oh, wait, no, that's a hit. 1 hit. I'll take it. I'll take what I can get. And then 4 at 3. And that is 0 hits. And then 1 at 6 and 1 at 7. Come on, baby, please. 8 misses. 1 is a hit. So we get 1 more hit. Okay. And now this can hurt real bad. 4 at 4. 2 hits. And then 1 at 5. Ooh, that was weird. Yeah, that sounds about right. 3 hits. We're gonna lose 2 airborne and an infantry. Alright, big guy. So we have... Oh god, I deleted an artillery. Oops. Did not mean to do that. I'm gonna clone that. And drop him right there. Alright, we have 1 at 2 and 4 at 3. Fuck. We have 1 at 6 and 1 at 7. Come on, guys, do your job, please. Fuck. Only 1 hit. That's real bad. Okay. So those 2 infantry died last round. So we'll have 2 at 4 and 1 at 5 this round. Ah, fuck. Okay. And then 1 at 5. Fuck, dude. Ouch. Oh god. Okay. We're gonna delete infantry, and we're gonna delete an artillery. Try. It was going so well at first, and now it's going not well. They're down to 1 infantry and 1 medium armor. So that medium armor, God, it's doing well. A lot better than this fucking fighter. Alright. And we're gonna just roll them all at once and hope to God we get hits. 1 hit, another miss, and another hit. This medium bomber, putting in work. This fighter, fucking jackwagon. So that's 2 hits, that's the rest of the fight. Let's see what they take with them. That medium armor, man. Fuck, dude. We will lose another artillery. No, we won't. Because if they're amphibiously assaulting, we'll lose this infantry. If they're amphibiously assaulting and that first strike's on defense, that would be huge. Okay. Well, we won. There was a very, very real chance we weren't going to take this territory. So even though it cost us a lot of units, including 2 fighters, I'm just glad we took it back. Whew. Oh, goodness. Now we have 1 at 7 for the medium bomber. Wait, no, it's on defense right now. So I think it defends differently. I remember right, medium bombers defend at... What do they do? At a 4. So I believe it only hits at a 4 because it's on defense right now. So we will see what it gets. That is a 9, regardless of whether it's on offense or defense. That is a miss. Thank fucking God, one of my subs can catch a break. So we're gonna raid this Europe-America line, and we're gonna hope it works out okay. Where did those D6s go? There they are. We're gonna raid down here first, I guess, just because the dice are here. Black is for Germany. We're at a +1. Nothing. That is the first round where that has not succeeded, which is interesting. Alright, we're at a +2 down here. Black is still Germany. That is definitely the 1 point of damage. And then here on the Europe-America line, I believe advanced subs are at a +4. 4. Look that up real quick. Advanced submarines. Are submarines for all purposes, so +4 instead of +2, and can only be attacked by aircraft on map, not with a paired destroyer. Which the U.S. has 3 fucking planes that can all hit, so I don't think that ability is gonna keep him alive, but we'll see. So we're gonna do +4 on this. Black is Germany as always. 1 to 2. 1 plus 4 is 5, minus 2 is 3 points of damage. It's better than 0. It is better than 0. We will take it. So that is 4 points from the British, but 0 from FEC or ANZAC. Good luck, Japan. Your spot, I think you're going to have to deal with that one. I have my hands full over here. So 4 points away from the British. Better than 0, especially after what just happened. And that was all of my combat moves. I think. Yep, I won P60, A19, and Normandy. Okay, this coastal submarine here is going to move 1 in port. It's this subbase. Balls. God, motherfucker. There it goes. And then this fleet is going to move over into port at this major shipyard here. So that's these guys. This torpedo boat destroyer and coastal defense ship. Then, down here, these submarines that I took off of rating are going to run away. There are fighters on carriers, which means they're always on map in there. So instead of going through that sea zone, they're going to move up 1, 2, 3 to M3, where, according to my calculations, the British don't have long-range aircraft. So they are safe from any mapping of any sort for 1 full turn. And then we'll see what happens next turn. Yes, that sub is in I1. It should have this guy locked down here. I guess having a sub present should have it locked down. If the sub rating is different than if the sub was just present, I would have just left the sub not rating in order to keep that stock. 1 IPP is not worth neutralizing an entire transport, if that makes sense at all. So hopefully I got the rules right on that one. Alrighty, let's land our 3 remaining planes. We will take the Strat Bomber. It came 1, 2, 3. It'll just go right back to Western Germany. We will take the Fighter and the Medium Bomber. They went 1, 2, 3. The Fighter will land in Paris. The Medium Bomber will continue 4, 5, 6 back to Western Germany. It has a total movement of 5 plus 1 from the air base. I don't think I actually moved that. So yeah, Germany went up 1, and the UK went down 1. That is the only IPP change. Down 1 for the UK, up 1 for Germany. We are going to be behind Russia for probably the rest of the game. Unless something real crazy happens, which I don't think will be the case. We're going to move these 2 infantry. Actually, we're just going to put a fucking card in Paris at this point. So these guys, everybody on this card will likely be getting moved. We know they're in Bessarabia right now. Yoink. Throw this up here. Paris will become our next big stack. Damn. 2 hits from their fighters. That statistically only one should have hit. How sad. So yeah, we're gonna move this artillery, this AAA, and both infantry up into Paris. Yeah. What else are we moving? We're gonna move this infantry in Belgium down to Picardy. We're gonna move this blue infantry into Belgium. We're gonna move this blue infantry to Western Germany. We're gonna land this fighter in Western Germany, this fighter in Western Germany, and this fighter in Western Germany. That's a lot of fighters in Western Germany. They can all scramble, which is very helpful. Also, the lone fighter here can scramble, for what it's worth. This tactical bomber down here is going to move up to Western Germany. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's got plenty of room. These 2 fighters are going to move to Paris. So now we have 3 fighters in Paris that can all scramble. These 3 cavalry are all going to move to Warsaw. This marine is going to move down to Latvia. This airborne is going to move to Königsberg. Wait a minute, nope, I think that airborne is actually going to get railed to Paris. Then, down here, this stack, we're going to rail the medium armor and 2 advanced mechs, also to Paris. We have learned from our mistake. We will not get caught flat-footed again. We will be able to respond to landings in France. By golly. Lesson learned there. Thank you to Ian and Davik for teaching me how to get my ass beat in this game. Same to Major Foe. Honestly, if the dice hadn't screwed you over on multiple of your attacks, Berlin would probably have fallen by now, or something like that. The rest of these guys that are in Bessarabia are all going to take a step back to central Romania. This advanced mech is going to move down to central Romania. These 2 Panzer Grenadiers are going to move 1, 2 into Belgium. That guy's not in the Netherlands. Don't be ridiculous. And then we will have 2 Panzer Grenadiers in Belgium. What else are we doing? Do I want to move this infantry? Probably. Maybe not. Probably not. We're gonna just leave them. These guys can't move. Yay. Yeah, I think I've moved every single unit that can, other than that AAA gun. I guess there were a couple in here, but we're gonna just try to keep that fat. These guys can't go through the straight. Unless, Stavik, you want to give me permission to go through. I don't know why you would, but I'll take it if you're willing. Yes. That is all my movements. I now have land units in Festung Europa again. Dodged a bullet there. So we will move to our place units phase. Let's get this recruitment roll for Spain. 6 or less. That's a 3, baby. Alright. We are going to go with 2 militia again. 1, 2. We're just building up a massive stack in Madrid and hope the Allies never try to take it. I think that's a pretty blunt strategy that's obvious to everyone, so saying it out loud is probably not giving away the game at all. Alright, we're going to place all these guys. Alrighty. The question on everyone's mind, where is the fortification going? It's Paris. It's going in Paris. We're going to fortify Paris. We're going to block that. Clone it. And then we're going to zoom in so my aim is better. And we're going to drop dudes. In hindsight, this will be a pain in the ass to delete if the Allies ever take Paris. So maybe that's motivation not to take Paris. We'll see if this strategy works. Snarkiness aside, I don't believe that counts as a construction point. So I will use the one construction I can do at the factory to build an airborne in Paris. Two. We will also be placing our militia upgrade and a militia in both Picardy and Warsaw. So, essentially, Picardy and Warsaw will just have a net of 1 infantry. Okay. Blue infantry goes in Berlin. I feel like that one's pretty obvious. The advanced mech and medium armor come in over here. The medium armor is going to go into Romania. The advanced mech is going to go into Warsaw. The Panzer Grenadiers are going to go into Western Germany. Actually, I'm going to split those. I'm going to put one into Eastern Germany on the off chance someone has some shenanigans they want to try. Oh, we're putting an airborne in Western Germany as well. Then we have our 7 remaining militia. They will go into Belgium. It's worth 2 IPP, so it can have 2 militia at it. Alsace-Lorraine gets 1. The Netherlands is also worth 2 IPP, so it can have 2. Q. Now, please correct me if I'm wrong about this, but Königsberg, I believe, is home country for Germany. If it's not, then this militia will have to go somewhere else, but I think I can put an infinite number of militia in there, because it's German home country. I think it is. Please correct me if I'm wrong. I'll build a militia in Eastern Germany, we'll throw one in Estonia, and we'll throw one into Lithuania, just to make a nice little line of militia along here, and it will keep this red tide at bay, hopefully, for a little bit. Alright, and then we get our Festung Europa placement. I'm going to place another coastal gun into Picardy. I really, really want to stop boats from coming through this. And now it'll get 9 shots if you try to bring a fleet through. So that'll be fun. They're all right on the narrow crossing. Obviously I could stack them, I guess, but we all know how that mechanic works. We watched the video from European War Enthusiasts, or Global War Enthusiasts. And I think that should be it. Yeah, let's go collect income, so I don't forget this time. Germany is at... How much is Germany? We are at 51 plus 3 is 54. Wow, that number keeps getting smaller every turn. Well, thank you very much, and I look forward to Major Foe and the rest of the turns. This has been an interesting game, a very good learning experience. Have a good night.